Greetings, greetings, beloveds, greetings. Just acknowledging and settling in always. Always connecting, always making the space to be present, beautiful ones. Yes, I am Sonia, the founder, the host of the Treasure Is You podcast, and I welcome you. Yes, beloved ones, we are living, we are experiencing, reflecting, aligning, expanding, and we are learning so much about our infinite selves. Yes, beloved ones, we are infinite. We exist beyond this physical material world that most of us allow ourselves to get caught up in the web of suffering. Yes, we do. Yeah, we most certainly do. I have experienced it so many times. I have experienced it more times than I care to admit. Yet, beloved ones, it is that web of suffering. We find ourselves in that web of suffering. Yet, it is in the web of suffering, beloved ones, that we begin to actually see ourselves. We begin to actually put the pieces of your life. You begin to gain a higher perspective. You begin to see between the lines. You begin to see those illusions fade away. Yes, yes. Aligning to superconscious, be that vibration, beloved ones. When that happens, beloved ones, we are able to see. We are able to decipher things. We're not confused. We're not insecure. We're not the victim. We're not addicted. Yeah, dear ones. When we allow ourselves to let go, so the super consciousness that we are, make no mistake, dear ones, we are super consciousness. We have to allow ourselves to hold that vibration. Yet, this life journey, it can be very difficult for some to even comprehend what I'm saying. And it's because most are not on that vibration to even come up with that idea that there's a super consciousness that can bring in clarity within your mind. Yes, this mind of ours is so powerful because we are powerful. Yes, beautiful ones. Aligning with that vibration, seeing the beauty. Guess what? That has always been there. Yeah, it has always been there. When we can maintain that vibration, which it is, as I said, difficult for most. It's difficult for most because the majority of the collective is in that web of suffering. Yeah, that web of suffering is what Buddha, his teaching is all about, which is to not have attachments. This is why humanity suffers, because it's the attachments that we all experience. And those attachments, they become familiar, they become routine, they become comfortable. So comfortable that it causes a internal battle with yourself. Yeah. So aligning to super consciousness. Yeah, beautiful ones. This is what I attempt to share. This is my whole message, which I always say to rise. This is the rising, beloved ones. The rising is that super consciousness. Because when you are in that vibration, which it is our natural state, dear ones. But as I said, for most will not experience it. Most will not or cannot comprehend it. It is so far on the scale from them because of the suffering. The suffering. Now, I'm here to let you know right now, because you are the super consciousness, you are that power. You have always been the power. And I have myself suffered. Oh, yeah. I could not talk and share with everybody if I didn't suffer. Most certainly, I have suffered. But you're looking at a soul who has risen. Okay? You're looking at a soul that has experienced the super consciousness. So I'm here to let you know that it does exist, that you can release yourself from the web of suffering. Yeah, you can. But how dedicated are you and disciplined are you to make that change, to make that radical change? How disciplined are you? Yeah, you have to be. You have to be disciplined because our power, beautiful ones, is the most powerful thing in existence. We are it. We're looking at it. We're looking at it. We don't even know that we're looking at the super consciousness that I'm speaking about, that you are. We have to align to it. Everything is alignment. Everything is alignment. Yes. So I'm here to share with you that it is possible. And if you don't want to suffer, it is possible. But you have to be disciplined. You have to be dedicated. I can share with you, and I am going to share with you, some key factors into being disciplined and dedicated. Because when you become disciplined and dedicated to you aligning to your super consciousness, what it requires most is letting go, surrendering. You are surrendering to the struggle. If you don't surrender, then guess what? You're going to continue to repeat those mundane routines, habits, habitual habits, I call them. Yeah. Because this life journey, we gravitate to what's comfortable. Yeah, we do. So if it's comfortable for you to do these things that really does not uplift you, that really does not keep your mind clear and your heart open, and you recycle over and over and over every day, every night, for year and year and year and year, to guess what? You actually become what you don't want to become because you, for one, didn't surrender. You allowed the suffering experience to take over. Yes. Because what? It's familiar. You know it. It's not necessarily comfortable all the time, but because, let's face it, as they say, and I don't like sayings, but I catch myself saying these sayings at times. We're creatures of habit. We are creatures of habit. But guess what? We are also creatures who can change habits. Yes, it is in our DNA. Yes, it is in your genetic code. Your genetic code, my genetic code is to change, is to elevate. Yes. So by you listening to this podcast this morning, this is helping you to remember that because it's already within you. Everything that I share with everybody, it's already within you. I'm here to wake you up. I am your alarm clock. I am your wake up call. Now, when I say that, most people are awake to a certain extent, but then what happens is most spiral back, okay, into the struggle, into the suffering. And guess what? Most don't even know that they have spiraled back into the suffering because it has become a routine. It has become a habit. So today we are breaking those habitual habits. That is, if you are dedicated, that is, if you are disciplined, right? These are the words and these are what you need to make that change. Because what? You're powerful beyond measure. Yeah, did you hear me? I want you to hear what I'm saying. We as well have to become better listeners. We cannot allow when a person is sharing the wisdom that is going to elevate you and eventually set you free. Yeah, free, dear ones. So when we can let go and ride a new wave, this new wave is all about elevation. It is all about you stepping forward on a new path so you can create new routines that are going to serve you instead of diminish you. Now, we don't want to continue diminishing ourselves. No, we do not. I'm just here to share that with you because I am speaking to everyone, to everyone's universal soul, because I am the universal's soul messenger. I am a messenger relating the message to all of us. Because what? We are all one mind, one heart. We are all entangled in this web of life. And you are that spider. And you are casting your web right now. Okay? You're spinning your web. And that web you are spinning is a new web with new innovative expressions, new innovative ways of being that align to your superconsciousness because you are it. You are not aligning to suffering unless you want to suffer. If you want to continue to suffer, then that is what's going to happen. But when you exercise that strong will to persevere, overcome, then guess what? You have just made a step. And for most, we have to take baby steps. At least you made the step. Yeah, because I'm here to share with you, you're worth it. You wouldn't be here if you were not worth it. You are more than worth it. You are it. You are the power. You are all of it. But we have to be disciplined. We have to believe that the power that we are will change us in every way. This is why you are here. This is why you are engaging right now in this podcast, because this podcast and all of my podcasts, they're here to activate you. Yeah, they're here to activate you. So I'm here to share with you whatever struggle you're going through. You most certainly can overcome that because you are the power. Yeah, did you hear me? You're the power. I'm the power. We are all the power, but we have to exercise our power in that direction that's going to uplift us, that is going to align us, and so we can release any addictive pattern, okay, any victimhood mentality, any anger. But you know what? Anger is a great thing because when you have anger, that is what helps you to push forward. Yes, it helps to push you forward so you can make a change. So anger is a great thing, but we need to exercise anger in that direction that's going to align you to your super consciousness because you are it. But as I share all the time, we don't know who we are. Yeah, it's because we don't know who we are. This is why everybody suffers. So, dear ones, if you do not want to suffer a day longer, dedicate yourself. Be disciplined. Align yourself. Align yourself with the community. Align yourself with a person that you feel that can help you be disciplined. Yes, dear ones, I'm just here to share with you. It is hard for humanity to break those habitual habits. Because another thing, humanity does not believe in ourselves. Humanity does not know who we are. If we really knew who we were, we would trust the process. You have to trust the process if you want to make any type of evolutionary progress within yourself. You have to trust. So when I say that, you have to trust. You really have to trust the power that is you. Everything is you. But we have to focus and align that power that we are to the super consciousness, to those higher vibrations that will keep your mind clear. Hello, that will bring in joy in your life, in your heart, in your mind. Yeah, when we can trust ourselves. Yeah, we have to trust ourselves. Okay, are you catching what I'm saying? If you don't trust yourself, that means believing in yourself, knowing that you are a reincarnated fractal of the Most High, of the Creator. You are made in the image of the Creator. If you don't trust those three things, you're not going to progress. You are not going to make any changes because you have to trust. You have to believe. You have to know. That's my word. You have to know. That's eventually it. You have to know. If you don't know these things, then guess what? You're going to continuously recycle that web of suffering. So I'm here being a message. Yes, I am a messenger, dear ones. I am here to align you to super consciousness because it is you. It's like a switch. You can switch it on, you can switch it off. Let's switch it on today. That's if you have the dedication, have the discipline, have the will. Because let's face it, maybe you want to continue to suffer. Yeah, maybe you want to continue to complain about your life, about people. Yeah, This is another thing that we do. Yeah, I can say this too because I've done it. Everything that I am speaking to you about, I have done it. Yes, more times than I care to admit. But this is why I can say such things, is because I've been there, done that. So now that I have elevated myself and I see humanity still suffering, it will come a point where you will get sick and tired of suffering, and you will make that change. Yeah, you will. We all do. We all do in our own time. But as I said, if you are aligned right now, watching, the treasure is you, because the treasure is you, beautiful one, beloved one. Yes, make no mistake. You are just, you don't even know. Well, maybe you do know, but I believe a lot are unaware of their power, their beauty, their magnificence. I mean, when you align to that, then you get to open up just like a beautiful rose. This is why we have roses. The rose is a symbol of you. Yes, the rose is a symbol of those beautiful petals that is telling you you are love. You are fragrant. You are beautiful. And if you get too close to me, I'm going to stick you with my thorns. Yeah, you're that too. Because that's your or that's our boundaries. That's our boundaries. Don't get too close or I'm going to stick you with my thorns. But we are that beautiful rose, that fragrant rose, the beauty of the rose. Do you know what a rose does? The rose is a healing essence by its sheer beauty, by its sheer fragrance. Its roots is deep within the soil of the earth. That is our essence, to be having our roots deep within the earth so we can be grounded, so we can blossom. And we are in the springtime now. We are in the springtime now to blossom. So our petals will open, the petals of joy, the petals of kindness, the petals of compassion, the petals of beauty, grace, elegance, yes, wealth, unconditional love, creativity, yes, silliness, humor. Yeah, all of these is a representation of us. But when our mind is so consumed in that web of suffering, we cannot see it. All right? So I'm here to key you in on that. As long as you allow your mind to be consumed with all of the struggling aspects, it's taking up too much space in your mind. So when you have stuff take up too much space in your mind, you can't make the changes. You just can't do it because you got to let it go. You literally have to let it go. If you don't let those things go, those habitual habits that are not serving you, that is causing you to suffer day in and day out, every day, and you're like, how do I get out of this? Well, I just told you. You have to surrender and let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. All right? I know it sounds simple. And guess what, dear ones? It really is simple to let go. But then we have to maintain that. Yeah. We have to maintain that because we are influenced by our environment. Let's face it. We are influenced by the people in our lives. We are influenced by the things we eat, we consume. We are the outside exterior that we consume. Yet all of this is energetic. It comes within us and always through the eyes, through the mouth, through the ears, through our crown, through our cells, like everything we consume. So when you have made that decision to let go, just let it go, then you have just elevated and you allow some space, some space for some new, fresh, high vibrational energy to come within your mind and help you align to super consciousness because it is you. All right, beautiful ones. So, as always, I will place links if anybody wants to elevate, you want to align to super consciousness because super consciousness is you. We have to realize, though, that this life journey is a process. You have to trust the process. And it is difficult for most to do. This is why I have at this podcast to be an anchor in your journey. We have to anchor in. We have to anchor down. We cannot waver. We cannot allow ourselves to be wishy-washy. No, I say all this because I've done all of that. So we have to anchor down, believe, trust, and know who we are. Because I'm here to tell you, you are powerful beyond measure. But it's because we don't know that, we continue to be in that web of suffering year after year after year after year. Because for one, we don't know how to get out of it. Well, I just shed light. You have to let go. When you let go, you are making space for something new to come in. So I just gave you some very necessary tools to help you change the course of your life. Yes. So you can align to your superconsciousness. Yes. And when we all do that, we will be able to see ourselves. Yeah, you will be able to see your own beauty. And then when you see your beauty, you know what happens? Then you're going to inspire others. This is how it works. The more of us that can align to that vibration of superconsciousness, we are the leaders. We are the frontiers. We are the ambassadors. We are the advocates. And we are creating a new earth where unity, compassion, love, resolution is where resolution is. No more suffering. No more suffering. Unless you want to continue to suffer. All right, beautiful ones. Thanks for tuning in to The Treasure Is You, because the treasure is you. Take care.